Loving you is like flowing water, baby. You give me the strength through the fire, baby. I'm gonna be your...
What's poppin', squad? It's your boy Armon, and we are back with another video. All right, so we got to get into some things because it is getting very, 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 very messy, okay? Jason Lee is spilling the tea, okay? You guys know we love Jason Lee over here. No Jason Lee hate for me. However, we got to get into some things. So last night on Gagging with Jason Lee, he spilled the tea on Cardi B's birthday. Now, what I thought was interesting is everybody signed a gag order except the gag queen, Jason Lee. He's the only one that did not have to sign an NDA because he said he snuck in. So, well, here we go. He came back and delivered us some tea. So apparently, Megan Thee Stallion is a violent drunk, according to Jason Lee. He didn't say it in those exact words, but basically, that's what he said. He said Megan Thee Stallion was super, super drunk. Okay, and she was confrontational with her former stylist, EJ. Now, if you don't know what happened with EJ, EJ used to be Megan Thee Stallion's stylist. He used to work for a bunch of different celebrities up in Hollywood. And then one day, he was just fired. Well, he technically wasn't fired. He just was never called back and then never paid. And so EJ then went online and addressed the fact that he doesn't work with Megan Thee Stallion anymore. So fast forward to the party, Megan Thee Stallion runs into EJ. Apparently, according to Jason Lee, she flips him the bird. And they have some sort of conversation, and then she tells EJ that, you know what, I should beat your A right now for him going online and kind of speaking out. According to Jason Lee, this is not the first time she's either made a statement like this or made some type of violent attack towards him. Actually, she made it seem as though, Jason Lee, according to Jason Lee, when EJ wanted to be paid for his services after he was fired, or even before he was fired, Megan Thee Stallion attacked him. This is not me. This is Jason Lee. I was not at the party. He was there. This is what they're saying. I'm just telling you what I heard. Okay? Now, here's my thought process on this. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Okay? There's so many people that come out and say that Megan Thee Stallion has a violent streak. We know that she's been arrested before for being violent. I think there was something that Megan Thee Stallion was arrested before for attacking her boyfriend. I'm not sure. I think I heard something that she attacked her mom one day, but don't get me the lying on the dead, please. And then, the rumors, of course, was her and Tory Lanez saying that, she attacked him first and Tory Lanez was defending herself. And we do know that Megan Thee Stallion also has a bit of a drinking problem. So we do know that Megan Thee Stallion also has a bit of a drinking problem. I've seen that for myself. I don't need anyone to tell me that. I've seen Megan Thee Stallion drunk as a skunk on live, and we know that brown Douce can do what that thing can do to you, all right? That brown liquor, I stays away from that brown liquor. I don't know about y'all, like all that Hennessy and Douce and stuff like that. Listen, that stuff just makes me very angry, very emotional. I feel some type of way. Give me the tequila, some ginger beer, some lemonade, I'm good. You know what I mean? That's my mix, that's my drink. Love me a good 1942, a little Don Julio. That's my thing. But anyway, back to Megan Thee Stallion. So apparently, yeah, girl, she was over there. According to Jason Lee, she's got a problem. She's got a drinking problem, and she's very, very violent. Now, in Megan Thee Stallion's defense, I understand that maybe the drinking can probably be a coping mechanism for the fact that, she doesn't have her father, her mother, or anybody to look after her or be in her corner. And she is a young girl. She's only 25 years old with a booming career with not a whole lot of direction. So, I think that she could be using alcohol as a means to cope. However, you got to be smart with that because now you're under a microscope, and any and everything that you do, especially when there's liquor involved, you're going to be scrutinized, especially even more so now that you're in litigation with another rapper for being shot in the foot. Now, when it comes to this Tory Lanez and Megan stuff, I'm like so tired of talking about it because I feel like it's like this big riddle or some huge puzzle that really that's so hard to solve that really shouldn't be that hard. Either this person shot you, I didn't do it, but this person did, or you did it. I just feel like they're both playing with our emotions at this time, and I really am over both of them. I feel like Tory Lanez is he knows more than he's leading off, and I feel like Tory Lanez shot her, to be honest with you. But I feel like he's like, prove it, and I feel like Megan Thee Stallion is looking for sympathy, using Breonna Taylor in the oppressed black woman. And I'm over that. I hate when people start throwing the black woman card around like that's like a sign of victim. Like, listen, I don't like that. So yeah, so I don't like that she's doing that. Outside of that, I will say this in Megan Thee Stallion's defense: Tory Lanez is no soft piece of butter. Tory Lanez has what I call the baby syndrome. He's always wanting to fight. He's short, he's hollow, and he's bald. Well, balding. And so he's easily offended. I mean, I've seen Tory Lanez attack Travis Scott. I've also seen Tory Lanez slap men in the club, in Miami. So there's footage of that. So he's just as violent as Megan Thee Stallion. So to me, it would cancel them both out for me. And not to mention, Tory Lanez has previously had a felony charge for possession of a firearm. So it is what it is. I mean, I can't really pick a side either way. However, I think this is an unfortunate situation. But if Megan Thee Stallion did cut up at Cardi B's party and attacked her stylist, and now her stylist can't say anything because it would look like, oh, this gay man is responding to a woman, which Jason Lee brought up, which I do like that point of view, because it's like, these women can do things, but the minute a man responds, especially a gay man, it's like, oh, you're a gay man, respond to a man. Why are you saying this to a woman? Then all these women start coming up and making it seem like because someone is a man, they cannot respond to a woman, which is a crock of BS. Listen, if a woman put her hands on me and she hit me hard enough or bad enough, I'm going to slap the dog. Listen. Don't play with me. I don't give a damn. Black woman, white woman, Chinese woman. Don't touch me. Period. Don't touch me. I don't care how you feel. Don't touch me. You touch me, and it hurt hard enough, I'm gonna knock the dog F out of you. Period. Wig and all, knocking you down. So don't even touch me. But listen, that's just me, and this is not about me. But some other tea that Jason Lee spilled was about the City Girls in Tommiee from Love and Hip Hop. So allegedly, this is no alleged, Jason Lee said it. He said that JT wanted to take a photo with Megan Thee Stallion and grabbed her phone and wiped the camera on Tommiee. Now that can get you slapped too. So Tommiee turned up on her, basically told her, I'll knock the dog out of you, right? And then JT, she kind of probably felt embarrassed and was like, girl, it's not that serious. And, she was trying to, buck her chest out too. So they was about to get into it. Wigs were going to fly and titties were going to flop. However, those women reconciled and made up, and, just the line was crossed, but, it was brought back to where it needed to be. And I think that was fair. Like Tommiee, yeah, she let her know, girl, I don't care who you rap with, who you rap for, or who you think you are. You don't get to wipe nothing on me. I am not your hoe. I'm not your dog. I'm not your slave. I'm not your kid. You don't wipe anything on me. I'm not your assistant. So I'm with her. I'm with her with that. Don't ever feel so comfortable. Don't ever feel so rich. Don't ever feel so fab that you're gonna take your phone and wipe the dirt off of your phone on me. I know you liar. So I'm with Tommiee on that. I'm speaking of Tommiee. Now this is just some separate tea. But speaking of Tommiee, I think that Tommiee could be possibly dating Rick Ross, if you care. Only reason why I'm saying that is because over the weekend, before Tommiee actually went to Las Vegas to spend the birthday with Cardi B, she was celebrating her birthday, and she was gifted a Ferrari. And I was just like, well, who bought Tommiee a Ferrari? Well, I was being nosy because I kind of forgot about it, to be honest with you. So I was being nosy, and I was going through her story, and she was out to dinner. Now, she doesn't show the man, but you can hear the man in the background. If you listen real closely, it sounds like Rick Ross. Because after Tommiee went to Vegas, she went back to LA, and Rick Ross is in LA too.
Is that his name?
That's him. Radio. Get you some meat.
So, I don't know. You guys can look into it, but if and when it comes out, remember, I told you here first that Tommiee and Rick Ross, they're smashing. And he bought her that Ferrari. All right, guys. So, anywho, let me know what you guys think in the comments about this whole situation. Do you think Megan Thee Stallion has a drinking problem? Do you believe Jason Lee? Do you think Jason Lee's a liar? Do you think that he's mad that she won't come on the show? Do you think that Megan Thee Stallion attacked EJ? Let me know what you think. And until next time, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Peace out. Bye.